It's this is Old Spice odor blocker extra fresh. Maybe rub a little bit under.
Attention all Smash players. If you really want to go to CEO this weekend, I recommend Old Spice extra fresh deodorant. Keeps you fresh and your pit's not smelly, so you talk to girls, they won't run away. Take an example. Look at Demothy. He wears fucking deodorant all the time.
And I smell great.
And he doesn't get any girls, which that's weird.
Shut up, Arnold.
Welcome back to the Heyside, people. This is my show, Arnold. I run it. This is my co-host, the Asian thick unit.
The Asian thick unit.
The Asian thick unit, Demothy TN.
That's going to be my ring name if I ever become a pro boxer.
Asian thick unit.
In the red corner, the Asian thick unit, Demothy, the Asian thick unit,
TN.
They have to really emphasize the Asian thick unit by saying it twice like that.
Yeah, they have to. And then you got to start breakdancing like in the middle of the ring, like the old days, you know what I'm saying?
Breakdancing in the ring like
Eddie Goro. Eddie Goro.
Mm-hmm. But he's not breakdancing, he's doing capoeira.
Same thing, dude. They're dancing.
They're just dancing. It's not a real martial art.
I mean, you said it, not me. I don't actually fight, so
I think the origin of it was like people in prison. Since they're not allowed to fight, they needed to come up with a way to fight that looked like they were doing something else. And so they came up with capoeira, so it looks like they're just breakdancing, but really they're fighting each other or something. I don't know. This is just some stuff that I heard on the internet. I don't know if it's 100% true, but like it makes sense.
I think you just pulled that out of your ass.
No, like I legit I read that somewhere on the internet.
I don't know.
On the interwebs.
I just don't believe
because everything on the internet is true. You check your email, you see one of those emails that are like, I'm a Nigerian prince, and I can send you $20 million in gold bars. Just give me your credit card number.
and your social number.
Yeah.
And you're good. You're Gucci.
I'll start the transfer for you. It's all real.
Yeah.
All of it's real.
Yeah. And
you cannot lie on the internet. It's illegal.
That is true, yeah. Have you heard about Fire Festival coming up? Shit.
Fest?
Yeah, I call it Fire Festival.
Again?
Yeah, it's happening.
But like... Didn't they learn from the previous? The
the guy is gonna no. I know we fucked up the first time. I'm gonna do it again this year.
They're not gonna get anybody after that.
No, they're not.
No one's gonna come after what happened last time.
Oh, that was a giant shit show.
You sure you don't want some deodorant right now?
I'm okay.
Again, we got Old Spice odor blocker extra fresh.
I use Gillette or Gillette. Yeah. Is it no
Gillette?
Is that
it's Gillette?
I know it's Gillette. I'm just saying, do they even have deodorant? No, I don't use shaving cream on my armpits.
Gillette makes a shaving cream.
Do they
deodorant?
You forgot about that?
Yes. I am like blanking out right now. I don't know why, but yes, they do make a deodorant.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think I just use Axe or whatever, just the one that smells okay.
Axe is.
I use just the subpar ones, not the fucking really.
You talking about the body spray or
no? The just like the roll-on fucking sticks.
As long as it's not the body spray.
No,
because the body spray is awful.
No,
we all used it back in middle school and high school, but it was awful.
It was bad. Those are the good old days.
We were fooled by those commercials that were like, you're gonna get all these chicks by using Axe body spray because they love it, but they really hate it.
Yeah, no, but they had bod spray.
Bod spray?
Yeah, bod. It's like another version of another version of Axe, but they were a lot older.
I haven't heard that brand.
The fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Do you even go out or watch TV? Because bod was a lot out longer than Axe.
I'm sure it was. It's just it's not a brand that I'm familiar with.
Oh god,
surprisingly.
Dude, you don't even look. But anyways, we're gonna go test. We're gonna drink this
beer. It's
Alpine Beer Company. It's pure hoppiness.
Yep, it's a double IPA that I was standing there in front of the little beer section with the big tall bottles at the Vons, and I'm just staring at all of them. I'm like, I don't know which one I want to grab because there's all these choices, but it's one of those situations where there's so many choices, but there's no choices.
So you were indecisive fuck.
Yes.
Basically.
That's how I am.
You always are. Anyways, let's just get this ASMR fucking thing going.
ASMR.
Hold on.
Arnold's opening the water.
Listen, look at my face.
Oh, that was a good pop.
That was a good pop.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So I froze the glasses beforehand, but we brought them in prematurely, and now that it's not frozen anymore.
yeah, someone said, why don't you bring the fucking glasses right before as we set up?
Well, I thought I'd be set up by the time it was it was out, but like it's not. Poor for me.
And look what happened.
Poor for
what
me,
happened?
slave. Yeah, they're not frozen glasses
Did
anymore.
you call me your slave?
Yes,
Why?
because you're my slave.
I'm not your slave.
Why are you worshiping me every night?
I am not worshiping you. But that's what you think.
Again, remember, guys, you're not
That's
allowed
what
to lie on the internet, so this is true.
Oh, the fuck? That's what you think. Ooh, it's very
You gave me
golden.
a big head. Let's try this out. It's very aromatic.
Smell test. What does it smell like?
I smell hints of hops, a little grassiness.
I smell beer. That's what I smell.
Not as strong as I would expect a double IPA to be.
No, not really. This is like more of like a regular IPA, honestly.
We're getting a lot of those, aren't we? Like,
Yeah,
like
they're-
double IPAs that are called double IPAs, but
This
they
is
taste more like regular
misleading.
IPAs. It's pretty good though.
It's not as strong. I expected to be a little bit more of like that kick in the back of your
I was
throat
definitely
still.
expecting a little bit stronger for a double IPA, but
But
good flavor.
It's a good flavor, and it
Yeah.
has 8% alcohol. It's not bad.
You're rating it by the alcohol content.
I mean, just saying,
Right.
It could be 10. It could be moonshine. It could be drinking moonshine.
we could be drinking moonshine. Is that
Yeah.
our new tagline?
Yes, we could be drinking moonshine. Could be worse. That's all I can say.
It's a nice amber, dark amber color. Very pleasing to the eyes.
I prefer lighter. I'm more of a light guy.
I'm a dark guy.
Oh, you like dark guys, huh? Like Jim?
You're again with this. This is a pain. That's a pain in the ass to edit in the in post.
I'm
when
sorry,
You do that.
but I said Jim. Okay, it's a nice dude with a bald head, with a great set of teeth.
Great set of teeth.
Great set of teeth.
We're trying something new also.
I guess we're gonna
to
start testing out chips.
Yeah. So
We're food reviewers now.
No, the reason I'm doing this is because I saw a video on YouTube about these chips that you could only get while you were in prison that were apparently really fucking good. And
You
people
gotta go to prison then.
Yeah, that people that left prison, they really missed those chips. You can get them online now, but they're kind of expensive.
Like what, $400 per bag?
No, not that expensive. But yeah, it was a special brand of chips that you could only get at the time
My special
in
brand?
prison. And it was seasoned with a lot of different seasonings. Like it's apparently some vinegar, some barbecue, some other stuff. It's apparently like a combination of a bunch of different chip flavors. And this is supposed to be kind of like that. It's their all dressing flavor. It's new.
It's the legendary all
Yeah.
dressed, crispy and crunch gluten-free Hawaiian Menhuenhue Madness chips.
Menehune Madness.
Yeah, it's a special batch number 51.
Yes. Ooh, I got the 51st one.
Yeah, you did. It's not as
or
good as
maybe the
number
51st batch. I don't know. But yeah, it was. This is supposed to be it's supposed to have like a lot of those flavors. If you read the back here, it says legendary all dressed, a glimmer of vinegar, a shake of salt. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
The burping begins. The sweet vibrance of barbecue, a dash of red pepper,
Pepper.
dash of red pepper. Simple and complex all at once, a curiously all-dressed kettle chip in a place that's more likely to be less dressed. But who knows what tropical magic is done deep in the forest by the small ones, the Menehune. So yeah, we're gonna try these. These will probably give us that same experience, that same sort of flavor as that other chip.
We can't know until we go to prison. We gotta rob a bank.
or just order the ones from the website.
Or no, man, we gotta go to prison. Go through the legit route. Yeah, you're supposed to say it. You're supposed to do it right before
what?
you open the fucking bag, and you just do it like on fucking Mid Talk.
Just doing it. Just do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What?
Nike's little slogan.
Just
do
eat it. Just beat it.
So let's give these a try.
I mean, you're gonna try it
We're gonna try it together as friends.
as friends.
Cheers.
Cheers. Just a chip touch. There
a
you
little
go.
chip touch. This must sound amazing to the listeners. It kind of tastes like barbecue.
I don't taste shit.
What do you mean you don't taste shit?
I don't taste shit.
Maybe you need another one.
I really don't taste anything. It's just like a regular fucking kettle chip. Okay, now
I taste a little bit of the barbecue.
I taste
a little
onion.
vinegar.
For some reason, I taste onions.
I don't know where you're getting the onion from.
But I taste the vinegar. I taste the barbecue.
Yep.
I get for some reason.
I taste a little bit of pepper there too.
I don't taste pepper.
So it's very faint.
You're faint.
You gotta have a refined palate like me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're both fucking foodies.
Not bad.
It's all right,
I don't see what the hype's about. You know about these.
but it's not as good as crack chips. Okay, those crack chips are amazing. Julian can attest it.
I think they're okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm picky about my chips.
Okay. If you don't know what crack chips are, there are the purple Dorito bag. It's the sweet chili fucking bag. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, go to your local Vons, local Ralph's, Sam's Club. Buy a shitload of them.
The purple Doritos?
Yeah, purple Dorito bag. It's a sweet chili. Sweet fire, sweet chili, whatever the fuck it's called. Those are fucking...
It's in a purple bag, just know that.
Yeah, it's the bomb.com.
Anyway, if this is what those prison chips taste like, I don't see what all the hype is about. I think they're pretty good, but I don't think they're like the most amazing things in the world.
I want to say like you have to like, you know, crave chips for a long time and then have that.
I think what it is like in prison, you don't have access to a lot of really good tasting stuff. And those are like what they have access to. And because it's pretty much the only thing they have access to, it's the most amazing thing in the world to them.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's going on there. But they're decent, but not phenomenal.
I'll eat
I can
them.
live without
I'll
them.
eat them.
I'll eat them, but I can live without them.
I can't live without crack chips, man. Those are so good.
What if there's like a crack chip shortage?
Dude, I will fucking buy a shitload of them.
Or like crack chips go extinct? Whatever
they just stop making them. I'll just go to Dorito fucking headquarters like, hey, brothers, give me.
The ingredients they need to make that flavor is gone. It's extinct.
I'm gonna go back in time. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna build a time machine.
I'm gonna build Infinity Stones and go back in time. You know, grab all the 5 or make all 5 stones. And go back in time and never leave there.
If only you had this kind of dedication for other things.
I know.
You'd be a lot more productive as a person.
Yeah, I really don't, dude. Fucking lately, would be driving the truck, my work truck, like all over California. Everyone just not give a shit about me. Everyone wants to fucking like hit me.
Oh,
everyone. It's just like for instance, like I'm coming home, right?
Yeah.
Getting off the off ramp and going.
Everyone just drives like a dipshit around.
Yeah, and just a fucking Prius, just like, hey, you're a big truck. I'm gonna just cut right in front of you.
It's so funny because your truck is big,
and I'm
they
loaded.
They think that they can compete with you. If they get into a wreck, they're gonna be the ones that die,
or well, they're gonna get the most damage. You can't say die because YouTube doesn't like that.
Right.
So they're gonna get the most damage out of the.
I'm sorry for all the chewing
because you can't stop eating them.
We have the chips here. Oh,
great! That's amazing. Please,
the chips are right here, so it makes me want to eat them.
Jesus, yeah. I'm sorry for the people who are listening to this. So, I'm sorry. You know, I need to put Demothy like back in shape. You know, put him his fucking leash. You know, not feed him rice for like a week, or take away from his brisket for a week. I think that's what. That's his punishment. I'm putting you on pow pow time. You know,
on what time?
Pow pow.
Pow pow time.
Basically, time out.
I've never heard anyone call it pow pow time.
Oh, dude, it's a Latino thing.
Is it?
It's a Latino thing. Pow pow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that away.
I never knew this was a thing.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna have to start asking like other
Ask
Latino
Marcus.
friends.
Yeah.
Hey Marcus, is pow pow time a thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you pow pow, and then fucking kids just didn't like it.
Okay.
It's like with the belt. It's strictly like a Latino thing or a chancla.
Oh, the chancla.
The chancla thing. It's like
Pokemon
it's
chancla.
Yeah, exactly. But you've been boxing lately. How's that?
I have. I fucked up my ankle.
Good.
Yeah, it hurts.
How's your fat, swollen ankle looking like?
It's not as swollen anymore. Nice burp.
Nice.
I rated 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10?
Yeah.
All right. So we forgot to rate the beer. I'm sorry.
You want to rate it? Because I rated the last
time? I'm going to give it as a 4.
You're going to give it a 4?
4 out of 5.
It's a little harsh. I think it's pretty good.
It's not my taste. It's not my style. But, I'm going to give it a 4. 4 out of 5 shit barrels.
Oh, 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
I thought it was 4. I thought it was 4 out of 10.
No,
I was about to say, damn, that's harsh.
No. 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Shit barrels.
Okay.
All
right.
So it's all right. I'll drink it if it's the only thing I'll have. But
Well, 4 out of 5 is a pretty decent score.
I mean, that's our scale, right? Why would you assume it's 10?
I don't know, dude.
Wow. I can't just change up the fucking scale out of the.
We've been changing the scale every episode.
That is true. That is true.
The first one was hay barrels. The second one was cow manures.
And then the third one, I think, was like bottle caps. And now this is...
we've done 2 so far.
Fight me. And I'm saying, yeah, and then this is the fucking shit barrels now.
Here comes another
God
bite.
damn it.
You guys have to away from me.
No. Put that there.
If you don't take them away from me, I'm going to keep eating them.
It's just like anything.
You know I don't have self-control.
Yeah. I should know that by now. That's my bad. I'm sorry for people who are watching this or listening to this.
Anyway, I fucked up my ankle.
Good.
I was running as a warm-up before my boxing class, and my foot got caught in a little dip in the sidewalk, and I ate shit really hard, and I felt like I heard multiple cracks as I was crashing down into the pavement. It sucked. But like since I had all that adrenaline and stuff, I was able to power through the class. But as soon as I stopped, it hurt like a motherfucker.
A mother trucker, son of a butt cheek.
It hurt like a mother trucker, son of a butt cheek. Yes. And so I was limping very slowly to my car after the class was over. Got home, iced my foot, took a bunch of ibuprofen and stuff.
Going up, down the stairs in your house was amazing.
Yeah,
for you,
stairs were the fucking worst. They're my enemy. It still hurts to go up, to go downstairs.
Downstairs, not upstairs.
Up is okay. It's going down.
Damn.
Yeah, because when you go down, you're like, when you're stepping,
all your weight goes on your foot.
Yes, exactly. So that kind of sucks. But it's getting better. It's getting a lot better. But it still hasn't fully healed. Ankle injuries. Anchor injuries. Yes, ankle injuries take forever to heal.
Nice. Talking about that, my fucking right wrist hurts a lot right now.
From what?
I have no idea. It's like I can't move it. Like when I'm carrying drywall, right? Your hand moves down further than normal, so your muscle extends right here, a little bit further, and it hurts. I can't it hurts to touch right now.
So basically, you're a little bitch.
I'm not more of a bitch than you, but it hurts. I think it's the one reason I had no batteries, and the only battery that I have was a fat battery, like 6 amps. And I used that for the whole day, and so I was just drilling and taking out screws and shit, and probably the movement.
You don't have as much power going into your tool. Or something?
No. It's just because I'm not used to it using a bigger battery, so I think it's this muscle is really sore at the moment right now.
Okay,
so it's been going on for like 2 weeks now.
So TLDR, you're a bitch.
I'll just drink my beer quietly and judge you silently. Yep, that confirms you're still a little bitch.
This translates very well to the audio.
Yeah, I just flipped a bottle cap and it's
gonna
went
be
past
like
me.
a little segment. I gotta cut a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you really?
Yep.
So, who is you like anime, right?
I do like anime.
We both like anime.
I'm a weeaboo. You're a weeaboo.
Am I a weeaboo? Is that do you classify me as a weeaboo? Honestly?
Probably not. You are an anime fan, but not a weeaboo.
Okay.
A weeaboo would be like someone that is overly obsessed with the culture. You'd be coming home like konnichiwa minasan.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think we know one dude that does that. I think we know. I don't want to bring his name up, but I think you
a certain individual with some fox ears.
Yes. Yes. I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
First question: which is your top all-time favorite anime to watch? You can rewatch it as many times as you want. You won't never get tired of it.
Okay.
And then the second question is, who's your waifu?
One of them would be Bakemonogatari. That's always been one of my favorites.
Okay. So what's the premise of that show?
That one is...
For the viewers who don't know anime.
It is a very complicated anime to kind of describe.
But what's the synopsis?
It's technically like a rom-com.
Okay.
But it takes a lot of inspiration from like French New Wave type movies. So
right.
It has that sort of aesthetic. It's not like your run-of-the-mill aesthetic where everything looks like you're in Japan and like the scenery looks like Japan and everything. This one, it's more minimalistic style. So like houses in the background are just like silhouettes or something like that. And then it takes...
It's like Caillou?
Caillou? I wouldn't say really like Caillou. It's such a hard aesthetic to describe because you got to just kind of look at it. Because there's not really a lot of anime that takes this sort of style. But yes, it is very inspired by French New Wave. I will say a lot of the jokes don't really hit with English speakers because it uses like a lot of jokes that are based around how Japanese linguistics work. So that just doesn't translate to English, but I still really enjoy the show. I really like the aesthetic and the characters and stuff. So it's really interesting. But basically, it's a guy. He's part vampire. The character goes around and solves like mysteries and stuff that are dealing with like supernatural creatures.
Right.
And the supernatural creatures are kind of like metaphors for what a person is going through in like regular life. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very difficult show to describe, but it's a cool show. I don't recommend it for everybody.
It's like a very niche.
It's kind of niche. Yeah.
Group?
It's niche, but a lot of people know about it.
Okay. For sure.
Another of my favorites is probably The Devil is a Part-Timer.
That I tried watching that. That's a really good show.
I like it a lot. It's one. I like The Devil is a Part-Timer. Haganai is another one of my favorites.
Never
Haganai is about this guy. He's kind of secluded because everybody thinks he's a delinquent because he has blonde hair. So he looks like a delinquent to everybody, but he's actually a nice guy. And they start a club. I forget what they called the club. It was like some friendship club or something. Where people...
wait! I seen this one.
Yeah.
3 girls, right?
Yeah, you like one of the characters. You like Senna a lot.
Yeah,
the Bond girl, right?
Bond girl, yeah. Waifu, my waifu.
So you get a lot of these characters, and it's like one of those sort of. It's like a harem. And Bakemonogatari is kind of a harem also.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Haganai is essentially a harem, but it's a harem that deals with the characters a lot. So there's a lot of character growth and character development and stuff like that.
Is that the one? That's the one that they don't know how to make friends.
Yeah, they don't know how to make friends. That's the whole premise of the show.
Yeah.
So that one's really cool. Ippo is one of my favorites.
And
I'm currently rewatching it right now, and I'm blowing through it.
I've noticed.
I'm rewatching it.
Yeah.
So that one's really great. Definitely recommend it.
But I recommend it also.
It's probably my
really
favorite
good.
sports
if
anime
you like
of all
sports
time.
Anime, yeah.
And then Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
Hunter is easily probably the best shonen anime I've watched.
Yeah, I can agree.
Mm-hmm.
I can attest to that.
Yep. So what's your top 5?
My top 5 is obviously going to be Initial D. All the seasons. Like I
love Initial D.
I'm a car enthusiast.
Yep.
I worked in the field for a little bit.
Yeah, we went through a little Initial D phase back in the day.
Mm-hmm. So I watched that. And
games are fun.
Games are hella fun. They're really competitive.
You got the Fujiwara zone.
Yeah.
You got racing mechanics that would not fly in real life.
No. Fuck no. None. Then it's gonna be Ippo.
Ippo's great.
Ippo's really good. Actually Terror in Resonance.
Terror in Resonance is actually pretty good. Yeah.
I actually enjoy
But
that.
honestly, it is a show that I forgot pretty quickly.
It stuck with me. It stuck with me. You know, I enjoyed it. I like the new aesthetic of it. 2 kids being terrorists, you know.
It is definitely a cool show.
It's different,
but
know,
it
from
wasn't
what I
the
watched.
most memorable for me.
That I liked it a lot for me, and then it was going to be Hunter x Hunter. I put that in 4th.
Okay.
And then it's going to be Full Metal
mine was not in any particular order.
Oh, it was in order?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's going to be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Brotherhood's great.
That one's a really good show. I'm really glad that you showed me that, you know, because it's really...
Yeah, Brotherhood is essentially... Yeah, it was essentially the better version of the FMA series.
Yeah, it's really good. I prefer that. I'm like really torn between like Ippo and One Punch Man. But I haven't seen the second season.
Second season, I don't think is really as strong as the first.
That's what I figured. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's
still pretty decent, but it's not quite as strong as the first.
The fight scenes are good. I haven't seen it.
The fight scenes are still good.
Are they amazing? Okay.
I mean,
Are they like?
It's not as fight heavy as the first season.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not my show then.
At least not yet.
Oh, so it's still building up to it.
There was the obligatory tournament arc.
I've seen clips of that one. I've seen clips when
a very short tournament arc, but yeah, it was okay. I just don't think it's as strong as the first season. One Punch Man, I think it's a great show, but I think it was a little bit overhyped in my opinion.
It was. Yeah. It was very overhyped because I got excited as the show came out, and then I just forgot about it for a quick minute. And then once the show came out, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it at some point.
But right now, as far as like this season goes, that Demon Slayer anime is really good.
I want to watch it.
It's so good.
The
animation is phenomenal.
It's I watched one episode with you. Is that the one with the guy with the red hair, right, with the red eyes? And then he's protecting his sister.
Yeah. His sister becomes like a demon. He's got like a scar on his head.
I really want to watch it because it's really intriguing.
Yeah, no, the animation's great. The storytelling is done pretty solidly for.
And that's CGI, doesn't it?
That's a little bit.
Very, very little of CGI, right?
But it's done very well. It's very subtle. You don't really notice it that much, and it just makes the animation a lot more fluid.
Right.
The fight scenes are fantastic. The characters are pretty good so far. Just overall, pretty solid shonen show.
For sure.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay.
Who's your waifus?
Oh, who's my waifu?
You get to pick 4.
It has to only an anime waifu, no video game.
No
waifus.
video game. Well, let's go with video games. Video game waifus.
Okay.
So anime and video game, because it's kind of hard to really pick from animes.
Jerry.
Right.
Jerry.
Yeah,
of
Jerry.
course.
Yeah, because you like girls with purple. You like girls in purple. I'm not gonna lie. You like purple.
Jeez, waifus is tough. Senjo Gahara from Bakemonogatari.
Okay.
The others are gonna be a little bit tough. I like Senna from Haganai.
Okay.
I can't really say who my other waifus would be, really, to be honest. At least off the top of my head, I can't really say. Head? Yeah, I'd have to like kind of go through like all the animes that I've watched. Just evaluate each individual female character on there.
You're like
weigh the pros and cons of every female character I've ever encountered in an anime. But yeah, off the top of my head, I can't really say top. I can't say 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I say 4 because I know 5 is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So that's why I say 4.
Right.
So for me, it's gonna be Ariza. No particular order. No particular order. Okay. It's gonna be Ariza from Fairy Tail.
Wait, who?
Erza. Erza. I can't fucking pronounce that. Erza.
I heard Arisa and I was like, the robot from Overwatch?
Yes, the robot. I want to. Yes. No. Ariza from
Erza,
the main chick from High School DxD, the red hair. Well,
God,
no, not the red hair. The purple one.
Oh, the one with the tidbitties.
Yeah, the big old titties, big old bitties.
Okay.
Her, and then what's her name? She was the Deadly Sins, but the main girl, well, the one with the skirt.
Oh, she's so generic.
I like her as very generic. Like I'm not going for like giant girl.
I thought you didn't like Seven Deadly Sins.
Like I watch it and like I'm into it right as of now. Because it's just the arc is all right. I just like the fight scenes.
I think Merlin's a better waifu from Seven Deadly Sins than the main girl.
That too. Like it's her and fucking Merlin.
Okay.
And then Hinata.
Really, Hinata?
Yeah, from Naruto.
I definitely think she is the better female character in Naruto, but I'm
just really attracted to like her. I don't know why. And like she's really cool.
I mean, she's got tidbitties.
Yeah, I mean now
she's got,
when she's an adult,
she's got some pretty good childbearing hips.
Yeah, those are I think 4 or 5 of characters that I like. Watch.
All right.
So.
All right, you're vanilla.
I'm very vanilla. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Very vanilla. I don't have like specific, types.
Okay,
like some people do.
What about video game waifus for you?
Video game waifus? Oh fuck! Well, recently the new remake of Final Fantasy VII, I think, of Tifa. I like her because she's the remake of it. I never played any of the old ones.
Okay.
But
you don't know anything about her character.
I'm saying I just like from out of design point. I just like her.
Okay.
Laura from Street Fighter 5.
She's cool, but like, yeah, she's cool. She's hot. She's got tidbitties.
Yes, I like Laura.
Arnold just likes tidbitties.
Yes, Laura, and it's gonna be. I'm stuck between Josie or Eliza from Tekken 7. It's
Josie's cute, but I think she's kind of annoying.
She can be annoying. I can attest to that. She can be annoying, but once you get past her annoyance, she can be all right.
Yeah, but she's annoying. You got to deal with that all the time.
Yeah, that or
Eliza's hot.
She's a vampire.
I'd let her suck my blood, among other things.
On your penis. On your penis. And who else? Fuck. There was another one that I really enjoy. It was shit. I don't remember. I forgot. I can't.
She can't be a waifu if you don't remember.
No, I know, but like it's like right here, but I can't spell her name out. It's I don't know.
Where's she from?
She was from Senkagura. There you go.
Senran Kagura.
Yeah.
That fucking
dude, I bought that game. That fucking hack and slash game. I put fucking 5 hours into that game, and I spent a lot of money
on the stupid game.
It was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Okay. So fuck you.
I mean, it's your life. It's your money. You spend it how you like.
But I do like the girl with the like fucking shitload of fucking katanas on her back.
Okay.
Her. I don't know what's her name, but she's really cool.
What if like her fetish was to bring all those katanas into bed?
And she just nuzzles them with them? Or
no,
what?
like it's just spread across the bed. And you guys are fucking on top of the katanas.
That would be dangerous. That would be hella dangerous.
Living life on the edge.
No comment. No fucking comment.
You don't like to live life on the edge?
I do, but sometimes I rather live than die and have not anything chopped off.
But that's where the
accident.
thrill comes from.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Fuck.
She hides shurikens and kunai knives in her vagina.
Places that you don't know. Don't ask.
Where do you think she keeps them all? Like when she's going out and stuff. Like they're not wearing a lot of clothing.
That is true. Yeah. But we also found out that they don't use shurikens. Ninjas don't use shurikens.
Oh yeah, we did learn that real ninjas don't use shurikens.
It's only samurais.
Yeah, it was a samurai skill. Yeah. Because it's a waste of valuable material to just throw away a shuriken like that.
Yeah.
You know?
So we found that out.
Yeah. So remember, ninjas are bitches.
And what are your top 5 games that you play? Like 5 games that like hands down put this in the disc or anywhere you want to play.
That's a hard one.
Or 3. Like make it easier. 3. Top 3 if you can.
Nier Automata definitely went up there.
Okay.
For one of my top favorite games.
I'm playing that right now, so I'm still not there yet.
Probably Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
One of them used to be Kingdom Hearts, but I honestly don't really care for it anymore.
You fell off that train?
I do have a very soft spot for Paper Mario.
Why the fuck we're playing footsies?
Hey, I have a foam roller under the table right now that I'm just
rolling
my foot over. But yeah, I have a soft spot for Paper Mario. Paper Mario has always been one of my favorite games ever. So the N64 one, the original.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah, the best one.
Yep, love that game.
For me, it's gonna be Tony Hawk American Wasteland.
Okay.
Super Mario Sunshine.
I was about to say, like, if you just list like 3 skating games.
No.
Like Tony Hawk Underground 2,
and American Wasteland. Yeah. No. Tony Hawk American Wasteland was like the most fun I had.
Okay.
It's gonna be Super Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario, The 1,000 Year Door.
Super Mario Sunshine. That's an interesting one because
I thoroughly enjoyed it because I played the living shit out of that game.
Yeah, no, like I'm not like making fun of you for it or anything, but it's definitely like an unpopular opinion because a lot of people actually don't like Super Mario Sunshine.
I enjoyed it. I don't see anything wrong with it, honestly.
I did play a lot of Super Mario 64 back in the day too.
64 was I played very little on the N64 version, but I did play a lot of it on the DS. I played that one with Luigi came out and Yoshi, Mario.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be Bloodborne. Bloodborne was one of my favorite. Blood porn. And then Bad Company.
Bad Company?
Yeah. Battlefield Bad Company. The
Okay.
first one from
Okay.
PS3.
Okay.
Because I played the shitload of that, and I was one of the highest ranked people in the scoreboard.
Amazing.
So I had no life. But I did thoroughly enjoy the story.
I mean, a lot of us are here because we had no life.
Welcome to the AA meeting.
Last episode, we talked a little bit about like porn stuff, like porn comments. Was it the it was
What was
last
porn
episode?
comments? It was an
It was
episode
last
ago
episode
or
or the episode before that. But we talked about like Pornhub comments and all that stuff and
Yeah.
how interesting they are. You know, you remember porn that starts off with like a story, like a plot.
Oh, the plot lines that
Like,
you can't. Yeah, okay, I get it.
okay.
Yeah.
So we had ones that were really bad. Like there was
Nice. Turn your fucking
There was the
shit off.
lifeguard inside the bathroom one. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that one.
That one's a good one.
You got the lemon stealing whores.
I haven't seen that one.
Those lemon stealing whores always stealing our lemons. If you haven't seen that one, I have to show you that one. That one's amazing.
Really? In front of my salad?
Yes.
That one?
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No,
You haven't seen that one?
I haven't seen that one.
It's the one with like a sister just like on the couch
Right.
or on the kitchen eating her salad, and two dudes were just like
but
having
recently,
sex.
recently I discovered N-word lamp.
What?
N-word
Really?
lamp.
Really?
Yes.
You need to show me this.
It's not literally N-word lamp in the search. I just can't say it because I'm not black.
Well, yeah. I know what you're saying, but I've never seen this.
So this is fucking next level shit right now, okay? And this has to be a joke. It has to be a joke when you watch it. I'm going to tell you about it.
Okay.
It's going to spoil a little bit.
Okay.
But I will still show you after this podcast because it is just phenomenal. Even if I spoil it a little bit, it's going to be amazing.
Right.
So there's this girl. She has a mom, obviously.
Well, yeah. A sexy mom and a sexy daughter.
And like, so this is like a mom that lets her daughter dress like very skanky. You know,
Yeah.
it's because it's a porno.
Yeah,
it's a porno because all moms let their daughters
on the
dress
porn
skanky,
universe, all
skanky
mom,
like
yeah.
that. You know, her mom's going out,
Right.
but she's not quite leaving, and her mom sets like these ground rules. Like one of them is you can't have a boy over.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, she's gonna have a boy over.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So her mom goes. Her mom leaves, and then she comes. And then the boy comes over. It's a black dude, right?
Okay.
It's an interracial porn.
Okay.
Okay. They start making out, and then they hear that her mom's coming back.
I've seen this one. Oh my god!
She has him hide behind the couch, covered by like a little blanket. His arms hanging out. He's clearly there, but the mom doesn't notice, and she needs like help with some stuff. And then she leaves, and then they start making out again. And then they notice, oh shit, she's coming back again. This time, he hides behind the curtains, and you see just both his arms sticking out. And then she's like, the mom's like asking how to do like the little dog face, the
duck
dog
face?
tongue, the dog tongue thing on Instagram or whatever, or was
The
it Snapchat?
Hego face, whatever the fuck it's called.
No, the one where like the dog filter.
Oh, it's Snapchat.
Yeah, with like the
Yeah.
tongue, and she can't do it, and so the daughter has to teach her how to do it. And so he's hiding behind the lamp, and then she goes off again, and then they start making out again, just getting into it, and then the
Hot
mom's
and
coming back
steamy.
again. And so they can't find any other hiding spots, so they think the best course of action is to put a lampshade on top of him and just have him stand there. And the mom still doesn't notice for whatever reason, because this is real life. Nobody would notice. It's the most convincing disguise ever.
yeah.
You know, a lampshade. And then she's about to leave. She's like, wait, something's a little bit different here. There's something up with that lamp. And the daughter's like, no, it's just a lamp. We've always had it there. She's like, turn it on.
What the?
And so she goes and like pulls on the dude's arm. And she's like, oh, well, looks like it's broken. She's like, okay. And just goes off.
What the
And then they start fucking.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen this. Yeah.
Yes, you
I've
gotta
seen
look it up. Just go on Pornhub, look up not N-word lamp, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Was this on Twitter?
I think I saw it somewhere on Twitter or something.
Yeah, I've seen.
And that's
then
what
I've
made
seen
me
it.
look it up on Pornhub. Belle Delphine made a Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, she reached a certain number of like likes or retweets or something on Twitter. She's like, okay, I'll make a Pornhub, but she's not uploading any porn. She's like doing like all these porn like clickbait
Getting cream
stuff.
pied by like Bernie
and it's
Sanders
just her,
and shit like that.
Yeah, she like fills up like a pie tin and just like whipped cream and like puts it on her face.
Everyone knows. Everyone's like,
everybody knew that. Like everyone knew that she wasn't gonna do real porn.
if someone actually thought Belle Delphine's gonna do porn on Pornhub, you're a fucking idiot. Because
I mean, there's a bunch of those other e-girls that do porn on Pornhub.
But she has a really good following.
Yeah.
And she is making shitload of money on Patreon.
No, like she has no reason.
She
to
doesn't
start
have
doing porn.
So like there's no and like, oh yeah, there's a high chance.
Yeah.
And she's like me going to strip club.
Yeah.
Like, there's a high chance that I'm gonna go with the stripper. You know?
yeah, she's on Pornhub. She's Pornhub verified, despite not uploading any actual porn.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
It's
Like they play like the little Pornhub like like
yeah,
whatever that shit is.
The fucking like logo
Yeah.
that everyone knows. Like around midnight or later, like you have to play the volume very low because you're scared of like someone else hearing it. So,
oh boy.
like it's just another one. Also, like I saw this on Twitter, and it's like it's those typical like stepsister like and stepbrother like those incest shit. And the sister and the stepbrother were getting it on, and the parents walk in, the both step parents, right?
Okay.
And they walk in and it's like, what the hell are you doing? And the guy's like, oh, I don't know. My sister convinced me to do this, and I don't know how to do sex.
I don't know how to do the sex.
And so she was teaching me how to do the sex, and then the whole, it was whole that.
Oh my God. I think it's so interesting that incest is so frowned upon in regular culture, but everybody
it's the
wants,
most searched on.
It's
on
one of
Pornhub.
the most popular Pornhub genres.
Yes,
probably because of the South, the deep South.
Okay, and there's also like you've probably seen these, right? Having sex with my girlfriend on like next to my parents or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then like or my sister.
Here's a clip of my ex-girlfriend.
But like it's like they're on the couch, right? And so they're secretly fucking. But like you can totally see like, and there's their mom, and then the two people are actually having sex, but the mom is pretending not to see. So, but you can see like her, she's trying not to see, like really hard not to see them.
Right.
But you can see her eyes just kind of glance over for a sec, and then look over to the left, and then look over back, just to see how it's getting it on.
Bad pornos is always interesting.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's.
But yet we still jack off to that.
It reminds me of the. I think it was Dan Harmon that was doing like a bit about it, about how I was watching. It was like a cuckold porn, and it was like the guy on like the little hoverboard, and like it's supposed to be a cuckold porn, but the guy that's supposed to be the bull that's cucking him is not in control whatsoever, and the guy on the hoverboard is just having the time of his life, riding his little hoverboard, and then like he like in cuckold porn, this is supposed to happen. The guy's getting forced to suck the bull's cock, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't sign up for this."
Oh no!
Oh man, I love bad porn. Let us know in the comments what your favorite bad porno is. Also, let us know in the comments if you've jacked off to Belle Delphine. Just imagine like we just go into like our comment sections like, I've jacked off to Belle Delphine. Just like over and over again. I jacked off to Belle Delphine. I jacked off to her 20 times.
Fuck. Would you pay like there's some like Patreon girls that you like follow. Would you pay for the highest one?
No. I don't have that kind of money.
But if let's say you had the money,
okay,
right? By chance, it's like, all right, like I supported her for like $1, $5, $20, right, a month, and then she drops like a new highest tier, right? It's like $300.
Right.
You get everything included plus videos and whatever the fuck she adds, and then I'll send you stuff. Would you buy that? Honestly,
the only one I would do if I just had a bunch of disposable income would be Belle Delphine's highest tier one, because she states, I don't really have a specific thing, so we could just talk. We could talk it out, and I could have her like promote her YouTube channel or something. You see, I got to be smart about this stuff. you know.
But it's gonna be in your favor. Okay. All right. Fuck.
So like we have like a super celebrity, you know, like promoting our channel.
Promoting our channel, yeah.
Yeah, and then now we're super celebrities. And then we could have a Patreon with like a high tier where we offer like nudes or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's people that want our
Sign up
nudes.
for this tier to get Arnold and Demothy nudes. You want pictures of us making out?
God. That's an extra tier, right? Fuck. I'm honestly surprised like there's people who are willing to pay that huge amounts of money a month.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people are thirsty. You know, people
like I like honestly get that, but like I would not pay. I would not let that go.
It kind of reminds me of like financial domination, which is a legitimate fetish, and I think it is the most predatory and kind of like one of the most scummy things.
Well, okay. I can't really say that because I kind of did that like last month. I spent like that on all in one night. So
right.
So,
but here's the thing that's different. You went to like a strip club, right?
Yeah.
Financial domination is you and you're getting something in return. Like they're doing something for you in return.
Yeah.
They're giving you a lap dance or whatever. Whereas financial domination, you're giving all this money to this person. Some people go to the extent of giving them full access to their bank account, and then they receive nothing in return. And then all they get is like them treating them like shit, right? And the whole premise behind like, you know, like these the like femdom, right?
Yeah.
Is that you are being dominated and you are spending this money and you are getting attention and affection still in return,
right?
Whereas financial domination, you're not really getting that. And a lot of them they end up getting signed to like, I guess, legally binding debt contracts.
Fuck.
It's so predatory. It is extremely predatory. And not to be a Debbie Downer, right? Like we were just having like fun, and I'm kind of being a Debbie Downer right now. But it's kind of crazy.
It's insane. Would you ever do it though?
No.
Like, but like, had you ever thought about it?
No. Fuck that. It's like you're not getting anything for it.
Come on. Be real. Have you ever thought about it? You sure about that?
Okay, fine.